Fancy meeting you here, young chap.
You finally let me join you in the abyss.
How did it feel?
Abyssy.
I mean, there's no better word for it than that. Welcome back to Turn 5. Make sure you guys like, comment, and
subscribe.
Today, what are we talking about on this freezing, cold, mid-February day?
We're talking about the Cayman, the 2007 Porsche Cayman. It's 987.1, and I've owned it for over 2 years now. Can you believe it?
Well, I mean, I can't, because you kind of change cars like I change underwear.
So we're going to talk about the things I've liked and if I can think of anything that I've disliked.
I mean, there can't be many things. This has got to be the greatest winter beater on the planet.
You know, I don't think people like it when we call a 2007 Porsche Cayman a winter beater.
All right, so we get a lot of hate for that. However, why would you save a car for somebody else to enjoy? If you're going to own a car, our theory, the Turn 5 ethos is, if you're going to own one, drive one.
Yeah, I've put like 30,000 miles on it. Drive it.
Let's get in the car, warm up our phalanges, and talk about how spectacular this thing is. Would you like to win our Miata? Well, today I'm going to tell you just how to do that. If we make it to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube by May of 2024, which is our 5-year YouTube anniversary, it's going to be given to one of you lucky subscribers.
Wait!
So make sure to subscribe. Now that my phalanges are a little bit warmer, because I stuck them underneath my butt in the heated seats.
While driving my car, in like a video about my car, they're... Hold on for dear life. Oh boy, we are biting. Oh boy.
The winter tires make this drive a little bit more like a Cadillac. But
yeah.
Let me start with this. When we/you bought this car, it was based all upon a theory. A theory that a Porsche Cayman can make it through a northern Minnesota winter. And guess what?
It can.
This car shines. I'm not saying it's better than an SUV or something that's like more purpose-built, you know, for the snow. However, you have made it with this car through the worst of the winter days, through the best of the summer days.
I haven't ever gotten it stuck.
I mean, that is... I got my Audi TT stuck.
Yeah.
All-wheel drive.
And last winter, we had the snowiest winter.
Yeah, 140 some inches, I believe.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay, so I'll stop talking, but I am just, that theory has paid off tenfold.
Yeah, so the things I love about this car are obviously that it handles well and it goes fast, right? Those are things that everybody knows that this car is capable of, as it's a Porsche sports car.
And that you have a personal chauffeur.
No.
Oh, that's not.
That is, no.
That's not. Well, why am I always driving then?
Because you steal the dang keys from me!
I'm pretty sure you're always like, you can drive. Or you should drive, or I would like you to. I think it's, what you say is like, I would like you to drive.
That's not what I say.
This car is just so intoxicating. For 245 horsepower, this car is the perfect setup of balance, performance, grunt, power, beauty, excellence. I don't know, like we talk about a lot about cars that you can comfortably drive them at 7, 8, 9 tenths of their limit and your driver's limit, right? This is one of those cars.
Well, this car, in my opinion, makes you a better driver. It tells you to go faster into the corner, and it is very communicative and tells you when you're going too fast or too slow.
The bump sign was up here, and it should have been back there. The Fab Speed exhaust on this, I know is aftermarket. That, to me, is one of the things that makes me just be in love with this car.
Sorry for the shaky footage, viewers. This time it isn't my fault. It is the road's fault. I love this car for a ton of reasons. He keeps interrupting me, so I don't remember what I was talking about other than the performance. It is intoxicating. If you are looking to get into your first sports car or your first Porsche or anything like that, this is an amazing car. It's an amazing car for experienced people too, but I know that it is it's not underpowered, but you could always use more, and I think you'd want an S instead of a base then.
But that kind of goes into the fact of the affordability.
Yeah.
Not that an S is that much more, and you can in fact find a lot of times they're roughly the same price depending on multiple factors.
Yep.
But this car is affordable, not 944 affordable.
944s aren't affordable anymore comparatively.
That's true. But this is probably like the best entry-ish level Porsche you can buy. Thrash on the corners, be dependable, and just completely enjoy.
You have me lost for words because you keep stealing my thunder today. You stole the car from me, you're stealing all my quotes and my thoughts and
your gas! Now I will say it does not handle quite as well. You can tell being on the
winter tires?
Winter tires. This is a little bit more floaty.
And a little scarier.
Well, probably for the passenger. As long as you accelerate through corners, you're just fine. How did I end up in the abyss if I was just driving this?
I don't know how you ended up there, but you were also driving my car during the video about my car. It's about my car. I should be driving.
I was driving and focusing on the road so that you could focus on saying why you love the Cayman so much.
And then you started telling them why you loved the Cayman and not why I loved the Cayman.
I was just doing you a favor, and that's the thanks I get.
Was it a favor or just stealing all my thunder? This video's supposed to be more about me.
All right, speaking about you, in one clear and concise sentence with a couple commas.
Oh boy.
Maybe a lot of commas. Some semicolons.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need some semicolons.
Can you tell them why this and not a 911 for your first Porsche?
Is good car.
I guess we didn't need any sentences, periods, or semicolons. Just an English lesson by Tyler.
The reason that this is an amazing car is because the 911 it's an amazing car. It's a step up here, right? And the Cayman, it's always that budget-friendly, fun, fast sports car that's never gonna let you get into trouble. And when I say get into trouble, you can break the law in this. But what you won't do is the 911's it's historically gonna hurt you because it goes to the rear wheels, it's rear engine, so if you're sliding, it's
A Subaru?
a Subaru. I waited so you guys could hear me.
But the reality is this. A 911 being rear engine is a little bit more to manage.
Yes.
A Cayman is an easy package to manage.
This is 51%, 49%. It is near perfect balance.
The other thing that I really enjoy about the Cayman is the engine placement and the accessibility. Spark plugs are hard to get to, but you can still do it on here. But doing anything from the top, you can actually get in there and see it, whereas on a 996 and above, it's really difficult to work on it yourself.
Because they have all the coolant piping as well as all the modern electronics, so you just can't get anywhere in the tiny engine compartment.
Not to say that if we happen to get a 911, we won't be working on it ourselves.
Yeah, we won't ever get a 911.
Ever.
Ever.
I guess that's the end.
Is it the end?
Or is it the beginning?
Have we said too much?
Without saying enough, make sure you guys click like, comment, and subscribe. Awkward high five. Take care. Buy a Cayman. We'll see you soon.
Also, if you want a Porsche, go to Porsche St. Paul. They're who we always go to for all of our Porsches. You will love them like we do.